Greetings and welcome to another Multiplex Minecraft project episode. So I've done a little bit of work as usual. I've always got let's hit that F11. I've always got a progress update for you guys. As you may well see, standing right there is the new building that I'm working on. But didn't quite have enough sand in the end to finish it off. But this is going to be the storage area. I was umming and ahhing, I was over there and I know I need a farm, but at the same time I was thinking I need more storage. I've not got anywhere to put all this junk I'm collecting. So I was umming and ahhing, where do I put it, I've got no clue. And I look over there and I remember thinking to myself, that's where a building is going to go. So I was very excited to start building it, but then I started building it with sandstone just to try and fit I'm building a brick house, I'm building a sandstone house, I built a traditional house, I built a weird house. I'm not going for a very consistent structure, guys, but I'm just doing what, feels right. Whatever comes to me at the moment, but we're going to go get some more sand. And I believe just over here will be a perfect place for it. I'm assuming the boat's quicker, but yeah, it didn't feel very much quicker having to swim over there. But I've got a few shovels with me. We might get a bit of cactus, I don't know. Cactus probably not really something I'm looking to use right now. The only use of that is decoration and green dye for wool, which I am not, gotta be honest, not planning on making much out of green wool currently. See how much. Oh, I didn't shoot into the block then. That was quite astonishing. Usually it loves to sorry guys, loves to shoot those right into the block and nearly destroy my boat, but that's good because I did bring enough wood out with me though, luckily. I've also just edited that advanced OpenGL setting, I think it was, and because I was just thinking every time I clicked like a bunch, it would always try and like exit out. And Herobrine was messing with the game. But by changing that advanced OpenGL slider to turned on, I can like click as many times as I want now and nothing gets in the way, which is perfect. I always have a look around. That is the same sort of pattern that's generated over near my house. I always look around these little sand areas, see if there's ever a underground dungeon, but I've not been lucky enough to stumble upon one yet. I stumbled upon... Actually, no, I'm being wrong. There is one out here somewhere. Yeah, I think it might be on one of these islands actually, because it was under the water, so I had to place a bunch of I think it was dirt I had on me at the time. Just put a bunch of dirt over the top of it so I was trying to see if there was gonna be 2 loot chests, but then I wasn't lucky enough in the game. Thought I wasn't deserving of two loot chests. I didn't even get anything interesting out of it as well, which was the crazy part. It was like iron, buckets and bread. And I was like, that's a bit disappointing. Not even give me anything that's quite rare. I'm just gonna take a quick drink. Oh, is it night time already? That should be my catchphrase on it. It's night time already. I'm not really I'm not prepared for a night, but I'm not really ready to go back yet. I want at least a stack of sandstone from this expedition because I don't know if a stack's gonna do it though. It's crazy how much sand it takes to make I know I could probably dig down a little bit lower actually and get some of the good stuff from down there, but that would include me really ruining this area. And I don't know if I'm ever going to want to build over here. I'll probably be filling holes back in at that point if I ever want to build over here. So I'm going to keep my options open and not mess too much with the landscape of things. I'm going that way, but I need to build a dock as well. I need because there's a lot of water travel that I can see being done. So having an easier way of docking up would be a lot nicer than just doing that. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. A Minecraft world can always be working in progress. Like, well, I guess if you're on Xbox 360 edition and you've got the world limit that's kind of blocking you there, you might actually be able to find an end point to making an area. Let's go ahead and... An abundance of pigs, so I may as well see how much pork I can get out of it. Now that I do have a good place to store this now, so... I don't even want the cow actually, the cow can just be there. So useless. I can't believe how useless it is. I'm trying to see if there's any way of me making a full stack instantly, but I don't think there is. Okay, one more stack of sandstone. It is really not going to do anything for me, because I'm going to put the roof on, but then I'm going to be making more of it out of sandstone. So I probably do need to find a better location to get this from, but let's build a boat. I would expect if I had, I don't want to say this, but at least like if I 3 stacks, or maybe 2.5 stacks of it would be good. I feel like maybe level that off, but this is a nice area, so I don't want to ruin this area because I might be able to do stuff with this. I definitely foresee being able to build over there, maybe over there, definitely on that side. At that point I wouldn't even really know what to build over there, to be honest. I'd just be doing what I'm doing now and building random stuff. Well, eventually, I think I've said this, I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to need to start just building completely random. Random with a plan, though, hopefully. Something where it still looks good, but at the same time, like, not something that you build for any function, more just the look of the thing. Let's see, this takes... I kind of regret building out of sandstone now, knowing how long... Like, it's not even like... That's the thing, sand isn't that tough to get, it's just getting the sandstone, which is the annoying part. If, like... I don't know, would it ever be easy to get sand? I just don't like ruining the world too much. How much have I got now? Not a stack yet, but to be honest, the hard limit's going to be when this shovel runs out, because I've not got any resource to make a new one. So I'll pretty much just go until the shovel breaks, and then we'll see how that gets me along, to be honest. I've got some ideas for... I'm probably going to try and do a bit like a nice design on the sandstone building. Try and implement a nice enough roof. I still feel like I'm not going to have enough sand, or sandstone more specifically, but I'll just have to deal with it when I start building and see how, you know, because I'll never know how much I need until I finish the place off. Okay, how much? So we got 2 stacks and a tiny bit. 2 stacks and a tiny bit. Could be a new song, that. Okay, and may as well turn that tiny bit into sandstone. And just to be complete. There we go. Okay, did my boat break again? Yep. Just gonna swim back. It can't be that bad of a swim, can it? Can it? Oh, I'm in for it now. I also saw we had a comment from our good friend of the channel now, I guess. It's Muffin Time saying, you know, because I got that nice tree over there. I think that might have been you know, the initial starter of it. Got that really nice tree, and he said he used to build tree houses in them. So I think that would be a good idea for a build. So at some point I'll go about implementing that. Not quite sure when, because it's kind of down the list. Definitely need to get the storage going. Then the farm. Then just, you know, collect. I think I've got sugarcane in the chest, so I can start a sugarcane one too. I've got a bit of like a lumber area going on over there, but we'll get back into this. So it's pretty simple on the inside. I just done this. I don't know. The dual staircase was calling to me, and then this massive like stairway window. Let's see. Not really got very good blocks to be getting up there with, so let's just use this wood. As I start placing these blocks, I can realise how little sandstone I really have, I think. Okay, so dilemma is, do I actually use sandstone on the roof? If I fill the roof in with wood, I'll save myself a lot of resource. And it's not like the only time I'm going to see it is when I'm looking up. This might be a bad design choice, to be honest, but a sandstone's just so expensive. Like, in labour time, that using the wood, it's not going to be seen from the outside, and it'll save me a whole lot on time. Wow, this is it always gets me putting roofs in. I don't know if I put way too much like care and attention into doing it, but it just takes ages. I think if I did this, it'd be quicker. Kinda. There we go. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna have to build another crafting table now, because I need a good amount of slabs. Good amount of them. So let's just put the big stack in there. Then just divvy that out. And 63. Okay. 64 and 2. I'm gonna... Okay, so what I'll... actually, I don't think I'm gonna need any of the sandstone. Let me just turn it all into slabs. There we go. What I want to do is kind of like a bit of a temple design, but not really. Is to start off with this going around. No, I was just wondering if I should do a different method, but no, I think I'm happy with this. It's gonna take a while though. Okay, I'll be down there anyway. I've surely not got enough. I don't want to do this section quite the same, but at the same time I'm still going to be outlining. Oh, of course. Of course, that always comes around way too quickly. Okay, let's go swimming. Got a bit of pork now anyway, so my sword's nearly dead, but I'm a little bit more prepared. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Don't really have any reason to go into the mines for a bit. There's tons of resource at my fingertips, but the only iron I'm using currently is for tools. Go ahead and make a couple more iron shovels because I know I'm going to need them. I think I'll go around there, get my slabs that dropped off. Just kind of ignore the fact that I built this a bit flat walled. Didn't have enough room to quite get in the idea that I wanted, so did a little bit of an expansion on the area there. Okay, so I'm thinking, as aesthetically pleasing as this currently is, oh, that wasn't nice. This is all gonna go. I'll be honest. A lot of this is gonna turn into a miners area, so I'm just gonna get rid of a lot of this, to be honest. I definitely don't want any of this, which is a bit of a diversion, but I will need to dig this away at some point. Nice more sand on the other side, which is great. Not making me waste my time that much. It looks cool for now, but one of the next projects after the farm will be to upgrade the mines, so that's where I will need a lot of iron. That'll be offline time. It does take a while though. This is a major tangent. Can't really leave that hole there, so now I'm going to lose a bit to that, but you know, just how it is. There we go. It's looking like giving it a shave. Really bald? No. Okay, so let me get one more sand, just to make that even. We take this and just make 32 sandstone out of it. Click a million times. And then we can turn this 32 into an uneven amount of slabs. There we go, now we've got another 29 slabs. Let's go ahead and just break through the ceiling. I feel like I may be back up here, but okay, so what I was thinking now is to partition these off. No. Change my mind for a second. No, I'm actually not going to do that. Oh, now I'm realising again how much more sandstone I need. This is torturing me. Building out of sandstone has been one of the worst ideas ever. Oh, I may as well just reclaim that. Oh wow. Okay, I need more sand. I can hardly keep up with the amount of sand it wants me to get. I didn't realise what such a mistake I was making before. Okay, let's just keep getting rid of this then, eh? So I'm gonna try out more space saving tactics. I'm not gonna fill everywhere in with sandstone that isn't gonna be visible. Not really worth the sandstone when I've running out of it this easily. I'm just gonna take a quick drink. I know there's quite a lot of sandstone in the mines, but what you end up doing is just like bringing down all the overworld sand eventually, so you need to be really careful, especially if you're under the sea. At the same time, you need to be careful there because you might flood yourself. Okay, so that's another however many, 32 sandstone, but I need at least another 32. Just go ahead and get rid of this while we're here. I definitely need to build something here now, don't I? Because it's so barren. But unfortunately that is not the current project, so where else can I steal sand from? I know there's a ton of sand over there. That could turn into grass. I was thinking I could turn this whole place into grass. But that one seems a little bit crazier than the... Okay, I'm going to start taking some. That would definitely be an offline project, but I could get a lot of dirt from the mines and turn it into mainly grass. I'm going to be working with the stone shovels now. It's starting to be a waste how many shovels I'm making out of iron. Stone shovel's not even that much worse. I can't see this right now, so I'm just going to ruin it. I'll have to worry about it later. Okay, just a few off. Okay, so there's a stack more of sandstone. And a beautiful song. Okay, let's go with that. Surely it doesn't need a lot more than that. As I think about it, it probably will though. I was thinking to go around the middle of the building too, which is just adding even more sandstone onto the requirement. Okay, let's see what happens. And we're all gonna have to keep a very well kept secret that there's dirt in here. And as usual, I'm gonna make another crafting table. Okay, that's as much more slabs we're getting, but it looks like it will be enough for us. Be a bit sad if it wasn't. Yep, perfect. At least we can get off of here. Let's go swimming. Perfect timing as well. I wouldn't mind having the lip around the edge, but it's gonna cost me a lot more sandstone. I feel like it will just look better though. Ah, if only I had more wool. Let me see if I got more wool over there. Anywhere I can place a bed is a good place. Stops me having to walk so far. Perfect. And perfect amount of planks. Okay, I'm gonna weirdly walk right back over there. Even though I had a perfect place to sleep over there. I do want to get some torches set up as well. Especially on the inside of this place. Bloody hell. Really dark in here. Didn't have enough torches last time. Perfect. Got a shovel, I don't know what I'm doing. Go ahead and replace that bit of roof. And yeah, we could also give it one of those. And then use that spare crafting table. Put it there. I wonder if you can open chests from underneath stairs in this game. Well, this version of the game. Gonna need a lot more chests than that anyway. Probably don't have enough wood now. Oops. Can you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's perfect then. Oh yeah. Gonna need a bunch of signs too. And that's already not working very well for me, is it? Okay, I think with that I can make 4 signs. Yep. Can't stack them now. Don't think you can stack signs in a new one anyway, can you? Okay, let's call this one food. Actually, still food. We'll move it down a row. Perfect. Call this one mob drops. You guys can judge my chess schemes in the comments. I think we'll just put one there, but then 2. I'm already out of wood. May as well get 4 more out of this. And then I'll put another 2 there. And sleeping quarters will be upstairs and right there. I might need a second bed just to make that look even, but we'll go with that. I think we'll cap this one off soon enough. I need to watch myself. Could get blown up by a creeper. I need a little bit more sand. Oh, there's the creeper I was talking about. Okay, couple more iron. Oops. And a couple more shovels. Oh my god. I did not see him there. Don't ask me how. Please don't blow up. Yeah, come down here. Come down here. Yeah, let's do this in a friendlier environment for me. Oh my god, that was that was so scary. I got so lucky. Use our nicely built bridge and go to where I've been stealing the sand from. I shouldn't need that much more sand, in hope that it's not going to be that much more sand. But I'll see. Obviously that skeleton's got to be taking a bath. Oh. Come down here, creeper, because all I know is that if I don't deal with it now, it's just going to come back to haunt me. Thought that was another one as well. You never know. Come in bunches. Let's see, I'll probably just waste a few more shovels on this. I'm really going to pay for this in the future and I've got to find a way to fill it back in, but I need the sand. Okay, let's collect a bit of sandstone as well, because, well, that saves me a lot of time, doesn't it? There's a good bit of, that's a weird sound. There's a good bit of sandstone down here as well, so. This is where the jackpot happens, because I'm already at 54 sandstone now. So you just got to get down low enough, but it absolutely ruins the place. Okay. If I just get a bit more sand. Reclaim that crafting table. A little bit more sand up to a stack and then I'll definitely won't need to be doing this anymore. Okay, perfect. And let's just make that into sandstone. Nice. And And let's do the slow march back over there. Little journey just getting over her, isn't it? Probably don't need to place down more crafting tables than is required. Just I'll go with 30. I don't think it's going to be enough, but oh, it's come on. Who am I kidding? That's not going to be enough. I didn't want to waste any sandstone, but that's just not going to be enough. Okay, that's got to be enough. If I need more than that, this is crazy. I'll know next time not to get so ambitious with my sandstone projects. Going for a stupid design idea here that's going to waste a ton of sandstone. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Okay. I keep doing that. There we go. Well, if I did that on that side, I would... Okay, there's absolutely no way I'm doing that. I'm just going to climb up on top of there. Just absolutely no way. Imagine if I tried swimming to do that. That would take me so long. Okay, if we stick a few more torches on here, the place will be finished. We'll go with 2 there as well. And just 1 there. I will do this, but I'm just gonna reclaim a bit of sand. Okay, guess there's no way of making that good. There we go. Design achieved. And just for completeness, let's make sure to put some torches around there, and there we go. I'll definitely be capping this one off, and I'll probably be going to bed after this actually. But there we go, there's the new build. Let's try and get a better perspective on that roof as well. There we go. I could definitely be putting like shutters and maybe torches on the second level actually. The first level is going to look a little bit weird if I don't put them. That was weird. If I don't put them on the second level, so let's put them on the second level too, just as a end off. Put them in there. Oh, of course, I'm running out of torches. Yep, of course. 1 torch off. That is 3,000 more than 1 torch now. That is really typical. That is really typical. Just go get some out of these furnaces. Oh, I also filled in the lava pit as well. I got around to it. Didn't really cross my mind actually that I'd done that. Okay, I'm gonna need to walk all the way around the other side. And as sure as anything, it's turning night time again. I think. Did we do the other side correct? No, of course not. There we go. Nice dirt staircase there. And just about one left. Okay, let's hit him up with a sleep, and then I don't have any wood. I want to make a pressure plate, but it's not worth my time. Thank you guys for watching this episode. It's been a bit of a slower one. Been a bit more of a tired one after that Verrucked gameplay, but I thank you all the same for checking in for this episode. Leave a like if you like it, comment if you so please, and subscribe, especially if you want to see any more of this content. As usual, let's do an escape here, and here is my OBS software, and thank you guys. Multiplex Project V2 out.